deals with mature subject matter and contains scenes with sexuality. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, you don't mean that, TC. I mean, think what it would do to your family if you killed Julian Crane.
All I can think about is what Julian did to me. I'm sure that he caused the accident that ended my tennis career, and my father died of a broken heart because of it.
Look, I know how much it eats you up, but it happened years ago. But you are a husband and a father now. Think what it would do to Eve and your kids if you spent the rest of your life in prison.
Sam, I know, and I know how irrational it sounds, but I
Then
just
don't
can't...
say it, right? Come on, I am the chief of police. Now, if I hear you say that you want to kill Julian Crane, I'm gonna have to take that as a serious threat. And I'll have to arrest you.
Well, then put the cuffs on me, Chief, all right? Because lately, all I can think about is killing Julian. I could kill him with my bare hands.
Eve, I know that you're afraid of what TC will do if he finds out about your affair with Julian.
No, Grace, not afraid. Terrified. TC hates Julian anyway. If I told him that I had an affair with him and then I had his baby, he would go berserk.
But I think he is going to find out whether you tell him or not. And I think it'll be much less painful for him if he hears it from you. Listen, Eve, I know that this sounds crazy, but I truly believe there is an evil force here in Harmony, and it is using deception to get a foothold on people's lives. Look what it did to Sam and me.
Honey, he was trying to protect you. He wasn't trying to deceive you.
He lied to me, Eve. It may have been a lie of omission, but he still lied to me. And when I found out that he and Ivy had an affair and that Ethan was their son, I lost my baby.
Honey, I'm so sorry for your loss. But Grace, your situation is different from mine. My baby died right after he was born. So he's never going to be a part of our lives the way Ethan is now going to be a part of your life. My baby is never coming back into my life. Not ever.
Man, I gotta tell you, this modern day technology is something else, boy. I mean, I've been looking for my parents for so long. And this computer right here could tell me who they are in like a couple of minutes.
Well, just so you know, Chad, it might take a little longer than a few minutes, okay?
Oh, a few minutes compared to what? The last couple years? I'll take the few minutes, thanks. What? Oh, no, come on, I don't believe this. Says the DNA search is only, what, 25% complete?
Well, I guess more people have recorded their DNA than we thought.
Well, still, Chad, think about it. I mean, 10 years ago, they didn't even know how to decode our DNA. And now you are on the verge of finding out who your parents are in a matter of just minutes.
And you know what's kind of strange? I mean, Chad, you're working so hard to discover the true identity of your parents. And my whole world fell apart when I discovered the identity of my father.
Hey, man, look, I know it's got to be tough for you. You know, you spent your whole life thinking you were Crane, and suddenly you weren't one. You found out you was Chief Bennett's son.
And whether I like him or not, at least I know who my father is, and he must be killing you not knowing who yours is.
Yeah, well, I know what he is. This damn bigot. Dumping my mother when she became pregnant with me just cause he didn't want a black baby. Who the hell would treat a woman like that?
Julian Crane.
Well, have you spoken to Eve yet?
No, not yet, but I'm at the hospital as we speak. She's supposed to be in the research department. That's where I'm headed.
All right. By the way, have you seen Sheridan or Louise?
No, I have no idea where they could be.
Are you sure there was no one in the archives vault when you closed it up?
I am positive, and since I deactivated Ethan's security card, there's no way anyone can get into the vault.
You're positive?
Absolutely. Very soon, the vacuum seal pump will kick in, the air will be sucked out of the vault, so all of your precious artwork and documents will be perfectly preserved.
Good. But it makes me nervous that I don't know where Sheridan and Louise are at the moment. It's as if they disappeared off the face of the earth. Where the hell could they be?
You see anything that looks like your mother's diary?
Not yet.
You know, I'm sure Julian's gone by now. We really should go.
Wait, what's the hurry? It's not like we found the diaries yet.
I know, but I just am nervous about using Ethan's security card. I mean, if we get caught, Ethan will be in trouble by Julian and Alistair.
Relax, okay? Julian's gone. No one else knows we're here.
Still, I mean, Julian came so close to finding us in here earlier.
Yeah, but he didn't. Okay? So stop worrying. Look, your mother wanted you to have the diaries, right? She willed them to you, didn't she?
Yes.
Right. So we're just trying to find what's rightfully yours. Besides, I'm hoping there's some clues in there about what happened to my father.
You're right. We should stay at least until we find my mother's diaries.
Right. You remember you said you felt safe with me?
I remember.
Right. Well, that's because you are. I never let anything happen to you. So let's keep looking. We got all the time in the world.
Charity, are you sure you want to do this?
I'm sure, Miguel. This is the only thing that will keep the demons back. If we make love, I really think we can get rid of them permanently. Don't you want to make love to me?
Yes, but more than
then
anything.
I want you to, Miguel. Kiss me.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. How can they do this?
It's my fault. I let Hecuba push Charity into hell, and now God is punishing me by making me watch the boy that I love make love to Charity for the first time.
This is it, Timmy. I'm afraid we're done for.
Timmy can't believe it.
Well, believe it. If Charity and Miguel make love, she'll come into her full powers of goodness, and then she'll destroy us. You're doomed, Timmy.
I would hold the hand of the one who could leave me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
I wouldn't worry about Luis and Sheridan so much, Father.
No, of course you wouldn't. That's exactly why we're in this mess, Julian. Sheridan's in love with a housekeeper's son, a man who's determined to find out how his father disappeared. And you don't think we should worry?
I only meant that once I convince Eve to tell Luis that Sheridan confessed to killing his father, our worries are over. He'll want nothing more to do with Sheridan. Voila, mission accomplished. Hmm?
Yes. Well, I'll be a lot happier when it's a done deal. And now Ethan's giving me a headache. I still can't believe he had the nerve to go to Crane Industries and enter the archives vault.
No, we don't know that he touched anything in there, Father.
He opened the vault, didn't he? I want you to tell Ethan in no uncertain terms that he's to stay away from Crane property. He's no longer a Crane, no longer entitled. He's nothing but Sam Bennett's bastard son.
You're being a tad harsh, Father. After all, we raised Ethan as a Crane. We know him. He would never do anything to harm Crane Industries.
We don't know him at all, Julian. He's not a Crane, he's a Bennett. What have I always taught you?
Never to trust anyone who is not of Crane blood.
Exactly. And you'll remind Ethan of that fact as soon as possible.
Yes, Father, as soon as I see him.
Let me know how things go with Eve.
I will.
Oh. Hello, Ethan.
Hello, Julian. What are you doing here?
hospital board business. Actually, I'm glad I ran into you. There's something we should discuss.
What's that?
The Crane Archives.
What'd you say those diaries look like?
They're dark green leather books with a red ribbon to mark the page. I remember my mother writing in them when I was a little girl.
Like this?
Yes, Luis, that's it!
Oh.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. This is one of them. That means the rest of them must be here.
So there's something about my father in there.
I hope so too.
Sheridan, look, I know that Alistair and Julian are your father and brother, but if I find out that they had something to do with my father's disappearance, I'm gonna make them pay.
I understand.
Eye for an eye. That's what the Bible says, and that's what I want. An eye for an eye.
Timmy knows he and his princess are going to die. But at least it'll be quick. Poor Kate.
Oh, yes, yes. She's dying 1,000 deaths being forced to watch Charity and Miguel making love. Huh.
It's working. The demons are moving back towards hell.
I see Miguel. You're kissing me. Let's drive him all the way back into hell. Make love to me, Miguel. Make love to me now. I can't stand this. I won't let Miguel do it. I love him. I won't let Charity have him. I won't.
Put the cuffs on me.
Forget it. If I arrested everyone in Harmony who wanted to see Julian Crane dead, I'd have to lock up the whole damn town, including me.
I hear you.
Look, I know you blame Julian for your accident, but you've got no solid proof.
I know I don't, Sam. And if I did, I wouldn't hesitate to go after him. I think that's what the fortune teller was talking about.
What fortune teller?
And then your daddy died of a broken heart. With all that business with your leg.
Wait a minute. How did you know about my leg?
All his dreams for you ended when you got hurt.
It wasn't my fault.
No, it wasn't. It was someone else's. You could kill that person who did that to you, couldn't you? They're the reason your father died of a broken heart. Why he died such an early death.
Who is that person? Give me their name. She never did give me a name.
TC, you can't let some phony fortune teller get you all riled up.
Still, Sam, she was right. If I get the proof that Julian caused that accident, I will kill him. My father sacrificed his whole life so I could play tennis. It was our way out of poverty, Sam. And it all went away when that accident occurred, and it broke my father's heart.
I know, TC.
You know, Sam, I hope I never do get the proof that Julian hurt me or my family, because I swear I will rip him apart!
Our situations are different, Grace. I could never tell TC about Julian.
I think you underestimate TC's love for you. Your affair with Julian was long before you met TC. I'm sure he would understand.
I know that TC loves me. And if it were anyone else, he might understand, but not Julian. God, he hates him so much. And I wouldn't underestimate TC's temper. You know, he almost killed Julian when he found us together on the prom boat.
You were together?
Julian was drunk and he came on to me. I pushed him away, but all that TC could see was us together, and he went crazy. I finally convinced him that Julian had just lost his balance and fallen into me. But it proved to me that I could never tell TC about my affair with Julian, and I certainly couldn't tell him that I had his child.
Eve, he wouldn't blame you.
No. He'd blame Julian. And I would be sentencing my husband to life in prison because he would kill Julian. And the Cranes would never rest until they had locked TC up for the rest of his life.
He doesn't know that you gave Sheridan a security card, does he?
I don't know.
What are you two whispering about?
Nothing. What do you want to know?
I want you to know that there are serious consequences to your cavalier attitude toward your security card.
Serious consequences?
Trespassing is a serious offense, an offense that could lead to jail time.
It's not their fault. It's my card. You can't hold them responsible, all right?
Who are you talking about?
Mother.
You all right?
It's just that I feel like some sort of voyeur reading my mother's most intimate thoughts.
Sheridan, your mother willed you these diaries. She wanted you to read them. And there's got to be a reason that Julian didn't want you to see them.
You're right.
Well, what's wrong?
Listen to this. Even with all the pain Alistair has caused me, it's worth it because of the light in my soul. My Sheridan. Such a loving little girl. I pray that Alistair doesn't do anything to harden her heart. I pray that she always remains the open, radiant girl that I see now.
My prayers were answered.
Kay more determined. If she does stop Charity and Miguel making love, it'll buy us a little more time.
How much more time?
Well, not much. And I don't think those brats are going to be able to get rid of the demons. But if Kay does stop Charity and Miguel making love, she'll be signing her own death warrant.
Miguel! Charity!
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it sounded like Kay.
Kay?
Kay! Kay, are you there?
Yeah, it's me.
Kay, how'd you get here?
I came to help you free Charity.
Charity, I know how I can free you.
Miguel, the demons are coming back. Keep kissing me.
Listen,
Please don't let them get to me.
Listen, I can use this rock to cut the rope. Look, thanks to Kay, I can set you free and we can get out of here. Oh, come on.
So, how's my girl doing?
Oh, she's all right, Sam. I want to keep her a little longer, though, for observation.
Okay. Good. Thanks. I think I'll call and see if there's any new leads on the search for Charity.
There isn't gonna be any. It's like you don't even listen to me. Father Lonigan is right. Charity is trapped in hell. Your police department isn't gonna find her. The same evil that tore our lives apart is keeping Charity from us. The same evil that made you lie to me. The same evil that cost me my baby. Don't you understand what your lie has cost us? I lost my baby, I've lost my niece, and my life is ruined!
What are you talking about, Ethan? It's not whose fault. You know access to the Crane archives is restricted.
Yes, I know.
Then for whom did you open the vault door?
Hey, look, Mr. Crane. Ethan didn't do anything inside the vault, okay? He just opened it up so we can take a look inside, that's all.
You allowed these people access to the vault?
No, I didn't allow them access. I opened the door. We just looked inside, that's all.
Oh, papers were disturbed inside that vault. Was there a ghost inside there?
I don't know anything about papers being disturbed.
Look, he told you, man. We didn't go inside the vault, okay? He was your son for over 20 years. He's not gonna lie to you.
How's it going with the DNA search?
It's going very slowly. The waiting's killing me.
The computer is slow, but it's thorough. Just think, pretty soon you could find out who your parents are.
What DNA search? This isn't a charity hospital. Who's paying for these outrageously expensive tests?
Here. I found 3 more.
Luis, this is wonderful. The lawyer said that there were 4 in all.
So we got them all. All right, come on, let's get out of here. You can read that at home. So it's getting kind of stuffy in here.
Yeah, you're right, it is. Luis, the card isn't working.
It didn't work on the way in either when we tried.
I suppose you do have a magic touch, don't you?
No, I do.
They must have deactivated Ethan's card. We're locked in.
Look at the way Charity and Kay are staring at each other. Does Charity know that Kay helped Hecuba put her into hell? And won't Charity tell Miguel?
You may be right, Timmy. But you can be sure that Kay will find a way to wriggle out of that one. The important thing is she is preventing Charity and Miguel from making love. And she's going to help them escape the demons.
But if they escape, Charity and Miguel will still want to make love.
Kay will just have to come up with another ploy to keep them apart so she can have Miguel all to herself.
Timmy doesn't think Hecuba will allow that.
You may have a point there.
Where is Hecuba?
I haven't a clue. But I can guarantee wherever she is, she's up to no good.
I did it! You're free, Charity. Come on, let's go. Charity, come on, we've got to get out of here! Charity, what's wrong?
I'm not going anywhere until you make love to me.
What?
I want it, and I want it now.
Grace, this isn't helping. You need to calm down.
I'll wait outside. Keep me posted.
Of course, Sam.
Hey, I'll come with you.
No, I think I need to be by myself. I got a lot to think about.
All right.
TC, can you do me a favor? Would you mind going and checking on Chad? see how he's doing. He's waiting to see if the computer is going to match his DNA with anyone in our records.
Sure, honey. I'll see how it's going.
Would you like something to help you relax?
No. And there's nothing you can give me to fill this hole in my heart. Eve, please listen to me. Don't let your secret do to you and TC what Sam's secret did to us. Tell TC everything. Tell him, Eve. Do not let evil get a foothold in your life.
I asked you a question. Who is paying for this procedure?
What's it to you?
It is something to me because I am on the hospital board here, and I will not stand by and watch this institution fall into bankruptcy because we're doing unauthorized pro bono work.
Well, don't worry about it, okay? Because I'll find a way to pay for the test somehow.
No, you won't, Chad, okay? My mother is paying for the tests.
Your mother, Dr. Russell, she doesn't have the power to authorize this kind of expense.
My mother has given her whole life, her medical career, to this hospital. What do you mean she has no power? Look, if you don't approve of my mother paying for these tests, then why don't you just ask my father?
Help! Somebody help! Let us out!
Aaron, it's not gonna do any good. The door's soundproof.
Oh my God, we're trapped in here! We're trapped!
Just hold on. Please. Don't panic. There's gotta be a way out of here. Look, I'll call someone on my phone to get us out of here.
No! The vault is lead-lined. You can't call with the door closed. It's specially designed. It's state-of-the-art. It's waterproof. It's completely impenetrable. Not even a nuclear bomb can break that down.
Well, then we'll have to find a way out of here without a nuclear bomb.
Oh my God. I just remembered it's not only waterproof, but it's airproof. This place is completely airtight.
Airtight. Sheridan, there's gotta be a way for air to get in here.
No. Oh my God, Luis, look. You're gonna suffocate in here. Oh my God.
Charity, come on. We've gotta go. The demons are gonna drag us back into hell.
Look, I'm not going anywhere until I get what I want.
Charity, please. There's no time.
We have to go, or we're all gonna die. Charity. She's evil again.
Are you alright?
I'll be just fine as soon as you make love to me.
Oh no! Charity's evil again!
Is there no end to our troubles? Hecuba wants to kill us. Now, if Charity and Miguel make love, she will want to kill us. And now evil Charity is back, and she wants us dead too. We can't seem to catch a break here.
Miguel, we have to go now. The demons are getting closer.
All right, look. I've had enough of you. Because you're right. You are gonna die. Right? Right? Now!
Sharon, you gotta calm down. Calm down, all right? Look, hey, you don't want to use up any more oxygen than you have to.
I can't breathe.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Look. Hey, I'm gonna find a way to get us out of here, okay? But you gotta do something for me. You gotta keep it together, all right? Can you do that for me?
I'll try.
Okay. All right.
Why don't we call my father right now, Mr. Crane? You can talk to him and straighten all this out, okay?
Well, that won't be necessary. I'm sure we can work something out. Where is your wonderful mother, by the way?
I don't know. Why don't you check at the nurse's station or something?
Yes, I'll check. But there's really no reason to get your father involved. No reason at all. And don't worry about the DNA tests. They'll be taken care of. You know, Crane Industries gives very generously to the NAACP.
Are you okay? I've never seen you like this.
He just got me really mad, okay? My mother works way too hard in this hospital. She does not need to bow down to Mr. Julian Crane.
Yeah. Julian seemed to get scared when you mentioned your father. What's that all about?
Well, I hear things around town, and I have no idea why, but for some reason, Mr. Crane is scared of my father.
Well, I can tell you why. I have seen Coach Russell get mad. And anybody with half a brain would steer clear of that brother's temper.
Watch you clumsy oaf! Watch out! You bastard!
Charity, what are you doing? Let her go! What's wrong with you? You almost killed Kay.
You ain't seen nothing yet. Pretty boy.
I hope Dr. Russell gets back soon. Maybe you can find a way to speed up this computer.
I'm sure she'll be back just as soon as Mrs. Bennett is okay.
Hey, listen, y'all. Just want to say that really means a lot to me that you guys are here. You know, I came to Harmony to find my parents, but what I found first was some real good friends.
We're glad to be here, Chad.
Yeah, you've been a great friend to us.
Yes, you have.
Thanks.
You know, it's interesting. When I first met you, Chad, when you came to Harmony, I never thought we had so much in common.
Neither did I, man. But, you know, here we are, in the same boat.
Yeah, both of us broke and having issues with our fathers.
Issues? No, I think it's more than just issues. We've both been rejected by our fathers. Mine before I was born, and you after you'd been his son for over 20 years.
Dear God, you gotta help me. Please help me get back my wife, my marriage. I know I've caused her incredible pain, but how can I make it up to Grace?
I know that you think that there is some evil out there somewhere and that it had something to do with what happened to you and Sam. But, honey, I'm a scientist. I can't allow myself to believe in evil spirits. I have to deal in reality. And the reality is that if I told TC about my past, it would destroy my family.
No. Keeping it a secret will destroy your family. Eve, I have seen the pain that carrying this secret around inside has caused you. And until you unburden yourself, the fear of being found out will taint everything in your life.
You seem so sure, Grace.
I don't know why, but I know I'm right. If you don't tell TC the truth, your lives will be torn apart.
No, I can't. I've seen TC's temper. He would kill Julian without a second thought.
My knee! You did it to me again, you bastard!
It's the air pump. I remember Julian and Alistair talking about it once.
That's good. We're gonna pump some fresh air in here. We're gonna be fine.
The pump sucks all the air out. The artworks and the old documents are protected by creating a vacuum. In a few minutes, we won't have any oxygen to breathe. We're gonna die in here.
Tabby's right. Evil Charity is back.
Yes. And I honestly don't think any of us are going to get out of this alive.
Miguel, we have to go now or she'll kill us both.
Where do you two think you're going?
What do you want?
Only what any evil force wants. Chaos. Destruction. Mayhem. It's exactly what we need. Murder and mayhem. People of harmony, darken your hearts. Reveal all the evil in all of your parts. Revenge is the way, revenge is all pain. Kill your tormentors as you all go insane! What the hell? Kill me!